Fund of Greater Chattanooga has worked to improve the lives of women and girls in our communities. And Kim Seavey, the Executive Director for the organization, is joining me this morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
And you know, I would say your organization is a lot about kind of just helping women and girls live their best life. Would you say that's a pretty accurate statement?
Yes, we're all about looking out for women and girls and trying to address some of the root causes that might prevent women and girls from living their best lives.
Right, absolutely. And you do a lot just on the legislative level, locally. You were telling me about you've had some great accomplishments recently.
We have. You know, sometimes it can mean legislative work. So we've had tremendous success with human trafficking laws and getting a lot stronger laws in place in Tennessee.
Right.
We were ranked #1 in the country. Tennessee was ranked #1 for our tough laws on human trafficking.
Right.
And that was, you know, a lot of collaborative work that we did with other people and our other women's funds across the state.
Right.
But we're really proud of that. Here locally, we were so pleased to see that the Hamilton County Commission unanimously voted for the funding to be accepted for women's health care for the next 5 years.
Right.
It's nearly $3 million worth of funds for women's health.
Right.
We're excited about that.
Right, so you do so many things, and a lot of it, you know, is again just about raising awareness. And you have an event that's coming up that's going to be a great opportunity for people to attend. It's a free event, you were telling me.
Yes, we're kicking off the National Women's Health Week. With a public event. It's on Monday, May 15th at 5:30 at the Edney Building in the Innovation District downtown.
Right.
And we've put together a panel of experts who are going to talk about kind of the changing landscape of healthcare right now.
Right.
I don't know about you, but I'm confused hourly.
I know, even working in this industry, I think it's even worse because we hear constant updates, you know, being just even close to the newsroom. So you're right, it is always changing.
In fact, for a while, we weren't even sure what to call our event because we felt like if we named it too soon, then it would need to be called something else by the time it happened.
Right.
But we have some experts who are just going to be able to talk about some of the different scenarios. What happens if this changes at the federal level? What happens if that changes at the federal level? How is that going to affect access to health care for women in Hamilton County? So it's a nonpartisan event. We just want to get some good information out there. And I think people have a lot of questions right now.
That's what I was going to ask you. I guess there is a time then, like when you say forum, that's a time for questions and answers then that people can openly do that. You've got a good group of speakers coming as well.
We do,
Right.
we do. So I think that you know, one of the things that we try to do is get the right people around the table to have a conversation. Sometimes when you're dealing with an issue or a problem, everyone is touching a different part of an elephant.
Right.
And you know, and they all have a different view on how. And so getting all of those people at the table together can really. You know, point the direction towards some solutions and some ways to move forward.
Absolutely, I totally agree. So again, we're going to pop up the information. It's a free event, so a wonderful way for people to actually come and get more information as you were discussing. And there is the details. You can also visit the ChattanoogaWomenFund.com for more information. Kim, thank you so much for being here this morning.
Thank you.
And stay with us. We'll be right back with more Let's Chat.